Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Lumote as part of the indie game Lightning-ish round. This is one of those games that we might end up playing a little bit more, kind of depending.
It is gorgeous.
Mainly because
so
it is
cute.
absolutely gorgeous. It's super well made in terms of, like, just visual effects and whatnot. And, like, not a whole lot of games let you be a little puzzle blob. In this exact manner.
I don't even know what manner of creature we are, but...
Puzzle blob.
Puzzle blob is you're referring to them as. Unless you were the mote. But if you look around you, it just seems to be this expanse with these stone spires rising up from the clouds, and there's something in the distance. It almost looks like it could be aquatic, but not quite if you have this much gravity. Now, if you guys notice, the further we progress, the more that... Can you look out to the left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that. So there's some kind of malignant corruption, and the source of it's down there, I think.
Yep.
And it has this magenta aura about it. But wherever the little Lumote treads, it goes back to being blue. And you should say that you're interacting with these.
Yeah, so I'm pressing B to extend the thingamadoos. I think passing through the flower extends the blue, but then I have to get to stuff like this.
Oh, this is a plug, isn't it?
Yep.
Where you have to plug
yourself in. So I
yourself
gotta take this thing, hop on this. Oops.
Yeah, so the little Lumote can plug himself into these flowers.
It's like a separate creature entirely that's being, like, bit at me. Anyway, by hooking this up, turns this entire area blue, lets me progress. Kind of rinse repeat, it gets a little bit more complicated as we go along. We played this at, specifically at PAX West earlier this year, and had a good time with it.
Yeah, wasn't it the artist that was working with us? Or talking with us? Or no, maybe it was someone else.
The lead level designer.
Level designer, okay. Yeah, so she was telling us about the various components that we could interact with, and it was fun.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you almost fell off. Oh, you want to take it down, don't you?
Sort of. Oh, yeah. So if I put this here, then grab this one. Because each of these is a power node, and so by moving this over, I get access. I think we just abandoned the other one. Yep. Goodbye. You were convenient.
You can only extend so far, so we might have to bring more down. Or, no, you made it.
Yeah, except for trying to get it back will kill it, so... Let's not be an awful person.
Yeah, you're right, there is a creature inside.
Yep. They just live in these things. I don't really know. But yeah, they actually had, like, little knit Lumotes that were really cute.
Oh, yeah, they were felted.
Yeah.
I think she also had some crocheted ones, too.
Yeah.
But there were some felted ones and some crocheted ones. And we got some buttons.
Plunk that one there. There we go. Unfortunately, as with most puzzle games, I get a little focused. So, figure shell for flavor commentary helps a lot.
I really like the... It almost looks like Mokumegane.
The, like, spirals and stuff on the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you aren't familiar with it, it's a kind of layered steel. Though, people can also use gold and silver and copper and such, but kind of akin to Damascus. Yeah, it creates all these beautiful patterns.
There's a lot of just, like, random noises. I don't think I actually had the headphones on.
Right, we didn't.
When we were playing this at PAX. Let's see, what does that do? No, that's not what we want. Oh, I got it.
You have to fill up the nodes? Unless you're supposed to just jump up.
Oh, yeah. Guess I am. Just use that as a stepping stone. Can I turn down the sound effects just a bit?
Why? It's actually quite faint for me.
Your headphones might not be connected? Oh, always double jump. That's neat.
No, my headphones are connected just fine.
Because it is not faint.
We always have to adjust my headphones every single game. Because I always think it's too faint.
Yeah, my main problem is... Oh. Okay, so game volume just includes full volume. I get it.
Well, didn't like when you were around.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Because those plants are still controlled by the malign influence. I've noticed increasingly in games that want to use the red and blue dichotomy that they've been actually verging more towards magenta with their reds.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't mind. But I just think it's interesting how the new evil is pink. There's always something so calming about blue, too.
This is not how I was supposed to solve this puzzle.
Well, you need to get him up.
Yeah, but I'm 90% certain I was supposed to do it a completely other way, but I just got it stuck on the ledge, so it didn't matter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that didn't work.
You didn't have enough time for it. Because if you can rush up and get it while it was still in... See how it was momentarily in blue mode?
Yeah. And so, I might actually be stuck. I'm not actually... I don't remember how you're supposed to do this one.
Yeah. Here, let's analyze what we've got here. So we want one of those to go there. Where's the second one?
Second one's over here.
Right, because you can suppress it momentarily.
There we go.
By putting your own power influence into it.
There we go. I remember how to do this. Yeah, so I think we did this entire level segment, or... No, we definitely
I thought we
didn't
did a different level.
No, we cleared up to this point, and then stopped. We definitely hadn't gotten further. I recognize a number of these level bits that we've seen so far.
I thought we had gotten to the first cutscene.
Yeah, I think so.
But we haven't seen the cutscene yet. Oh, look at that! It's a large one.
I believe this is...
Whoa.
Big boy.
Floppy cube. More rectangular, though.
There we go. That turns our entire thing blue.
Yeah, one of the pillars.
Yeah, I'm actually curious how long this game is, because it seems
Look at
like...
it spiral down and down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, do you see all of the lights coursing over the paths?
Yeah.
Are you just gazing upon it? It's a beautiful scene.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm just looking at it now. I wonder if there are only, like... 1...
Well, look at all those that converge.
5. I wonder if there's only 6 of these sub-pillars. Like, if we reach that light, is that game over? Or is there, like, another region?
Oh, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 other pillars. Who knows?
Time to go find out, I guess. Nope. That's just a floaty.
You do create more floaties every time you bounce.
I mean, small floaties.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that stops the laser flowers. Maybe we need to fetch something from above.
Yeah, probably. Oh. Yeah, definitely. There you go. Pop him in there.
Oh. Oh yeah, a little bit more. Ah.
Oh, duh.
Unless you need to use the one on the right.
There we go.
Ah.
Okay, so what does this do? Moves that one down.
Suppresses that. So I suppose the goal is to get both of them up?
Yep. I think actually what we want to do is... let's see. Something like this. Because that turns that beam mine.
However, watch out for those flowers. Won't they push you forward? Ah, okay,
no,
not
they
too
won't,
much.
because they're blue.
Mm-hmm.
And we're good to go. Doesn't look like there's any secrets or collectibles. It's just straight up level design. I think those are gonna work.
Ah!
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we have to find something
Yeah,
further down.
there's another one. Gotta be directly up above. Yeah, here we go. Drag this sucker down.
Oh, here. Why don't you stop that laser?
Yeah, stop the laser. Go here. Drop that there. That's blue to begin with. And then I think we could just hook this up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go. Open the door.
Oh. I thought I needed one more. Nope, I did not. Hey! It's simple, but like in a good way. I don't know.
Oh, is that a platform that moves? Oh, look!
It's
a so there.
Blueby pad.
Well, look, it's a giant. See how it has the antenna, and it moves like a manta ray, or actually, it looks very much like a nudibranch.
Okay. So it cannot go red ways.
Yeah, I cannot move on the red.
Actually, we want to just keep it here. There we go. And...
Well, actually, why don't you just go on the other side?
There we go.
And then that will allow you to move.
Yep. And then we're good to go. God, these things are so cute.
I know. And they're puffing up bubbles, too.
Everything is bubbly. Do we think we're underwater?
Well, look up and around. I noticed that, look at that. It looks like a kelp forest.
Yeah.
Just sit and just watch it sway back and forth.
Yeah, no, you're right. This probably is some kind of, like, weird undersea thing. Let's see. Go back. Grab this. So much bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is pretty.
I wish more creatures had bioluminescence. It'd be fun.
Like. That's really helping me.
I mean, odd, beautiful, colorful lights are just so enthralling.
Like, I didn't care too much for the Avatar movie, but there is something to be said about the bioluminescent everything.
Yeah, if ever we go over to Disney World, I'd like to take that Pandora ride or whatever. Because I think they do have all of the lit plants and the spores and the things that hover in the air. I was impressed as to how much creature design went into that movie.
Okay.
But I suppose when you're creating a planet and talking about the balance of nature and an ecosystem, you want to show various components of it.
Really curious when they're going to do...
Oh, when they're releasing the second movie, isn't it? It just keeps getting delayed or pushed back or... Who knows?
Oh, like, they keep saying it's, Well, I keep hearing, like, vague things about it coming soon. And then it keeps kind of... not really happening. I don't know. I'm sort of looking forward to it, if only because, like, I don't know, I can always use more eye candy movies in my life. What was the movie we saw recently where, like, the movie itself was pretty boring, but the visuals were so good it didn't matter?
What was the premise of it?
Heck if I remember.
What do you mean?
There's too many movies, Shell.
But what do you mean by recently? What was it?
That's my problem. I don't remember.
Well, then what stood out to you as visually appealing?
Shoot. I'm assuming this is no... Oh, this is good. Okay.
Was it science fiction? Was it fantasy? Was it animated? Was it live action? Can you give me some more specifics?
Nope.
You're drawing a blank.
Yeah, I'm drawing a huge freaking blank. I don't think this works.
Yeah, so all you need to do is get another
I gotta
plant
get over to that thing. But it obviously ain't working.
Oh, bring one of those onto that flower.
Oh. Dang it.
You can't use that one.
There's like a short period of time where it's good to go.
Oh, I have a good idea.
Nope.
Put it on the blue track.
Oh, wait, hold up. I get it. Because I can also act as one of these things. So I just have to send the... Yeah, there we go.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Well, it's going back.
Yeah, it'll just go back and forth on the blue track endlessly. If I do this, then we're good to go. Whee.
This is nice, and I'm sure it's one of those things where they keep introducing new puzzles and new things you can interact with, and then they layer them into more and more complex puzzles. That tends to be how these go. Wait, why didn't you... I see. You need to make it blue again.
Like, it does get pretty dense looking down there. Which I gotta give credit for. Like, there aren't a whole lot of... No, I don't know. I guess there actually has been a rash of fairly good puzzle games lately. Some of which we haven't played. Some of which I played recently. Like, I really liked The Pedestrian. That game was actually super impressive.
Mm-hmm. That was the one with the sort of 2D figure that was going from one framed image to another.
Mm-hmm.
This is cute. This is cuter.
This is much cuter. You're correct on that one. Oh. I got it. Once again, I must be the one in control. Let's see, I was looking at one called Manifold Garden. Manifold Garden is super good. Come on.
We didn't finish that one though, did we?
No.
Did you even put up any of the episodes for it?
Yeah, I put up the first 2 episodes.
But you not everything else? Because we had played hours of it.
This is confusing me.
Well, ultimately, we need to get...
Because normally what this... Oh...
I think, don't we just need to get one of those there?
Yeah, but normally it's supposed to turn, but this one's just going back and forth. I think because in previous levels, they turn whenever they stop, and only then.
Maybe you need to take manual control.
Yeah, but if I take manual control, then I can't turn it.
Which is why you need to get one of those off somehow. And elsewhere. You need one to go there. Don't you?
Oh, here we go.
Because that provides a stop.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to stop it at the right point. Okay, now it is stuck.
Mm-hmm. And now it will go to you. See?
Sort of. I need to let it come all the way. There we go. And... Oh, right.
You still need to get the
I gotta
other...
move this off the laser and we're good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Manifold Garden is really good. Pedestrian is really good. Manifold Garden. Superliminal was really fantastic. Definitely a little content light, but still good. It was definitely one of those where, like, Superliminal, I would say, peaked. Its puzzles peaked early on, and then it just became a brain bender in a cool way, but not a...
Oh. Look at that. It's another large one.
Yep. It's time for big critter to move.
It's interesting, though, because I never feel like this is much of a puzzle so much as just stomp it to the end.
It is. This is just supposed to feel kind of satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've completed all the mechanics from this zone.
Oh, you always have to use a big plug.
Yeah, that's a Master Mote.
A Master Mote.
Or maybe the evil thing in the center is the Master Mote. I don't really remember. The level designer was specifically trying to tell me, like, the lore of Lumote, and I was just like, puzzles. Which I feel a bit bad about, but at the same time, like...
Well, didn't she say that they were interested in kind of the idea of something being reprogrammed? So in a way, you're hacking into these things. Wouldn't it be funny if you get to the center and it's a giant angry red Lumote? That's pretty much just the forefather to you.
It's dear sweet Daddums. He's mad. Oh. Okay.
So ultimately, you need to bring that one down. What happens when you block the laser?
In this case, nothing.
Oh, because it's a red laser.
Yeah, I'm not actually... Oh.
And that moves it.
Oh.
So maybe you want to hit that other plant pile. Or nothing at all.
Yeah. That's interesting. I'm assuming you're supposed to use it for this.
Yeah. Well, the plants don't seem to be affected.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this one out.
So did you initially get that from that plant pile over there?
Oh, wait, hold up.
You ultimately need...
We need this red laser for these plants. See? To turn that red?
Mm-hmm. That's where it was before.
Yeah, but I needed it to get up here.
You need to get up there so you can get it down.
Yeah.
That works. So then you need to get those blue plants down so that you can put one of those on it.
Yeah. So get this one here. Get to this one. Block this. Oh. That's good. Okay.
Okay, so that's one of them.
Move this off. Oh, I get it.
Oh, there's one up there too.
Yeah. Move this all down. Let's see. I actually want this to be...
Because ultimately you need to get that other one to glow blue and raise you up.
Yeah.
But it has to be brought down first.
So if I move this here, that'll move that up. Gets me access to this.
So you need to move those down. Oh, you would have had time.
There we go.
Except then you need to power those red. Which means you need to get rid of those other plants that are in the way.
Yeah. Move this off. Oh.
Well,
oh, wow, this is roundabout as heck. Okay, move that there.
And then you need to move that so that you can bring the red laser over. Yep, there it goes. Is it too tall for you to jump up there then now? Or is it okay? Ah! We need more power!
No, I don't think it's power.
You just need to jump up there swiftly? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I just needed to hang out on top of the thing. Because the thing wasn't the flowers don't notice you if you're on top of the power node.
Mm-hmm. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yep, looks like it. You're coming with me, buddy. Oh. Well, that one just gets to hang out in the corner and watch me escape. Well, at this point, I think I'm gonna just say this is a pretty good stopping point. This game is honestly not terribly long, and those big things are kind of the best transition points, except for the fact that timing is always rough. Anyway, so one way or another, Shell and I really like this game. It's super cute. I don't get to play a whole lot of cute games on this channel. I do. And I could if I wanted to, like, really go out of my way to play more cute games. But this one absolutely stands fairly high up there as far as, like, super adorable things for me to play. Let's see. Anyway, so I might as well mention, this game is out today, now. So if you are actually interested in picking it up, it is $20 on Steam. And I would definitely say this is like one of those games that you should probably pick up if you're looking for more stuff akin to the Pedestrian, Superliminal, Antechamber, let's see, what other ones? Manifold Garden. Obviously, this is a little bit less on the first-person mind-bender, but, like, there is a growing market for really cute puzzle games, and, you know, obviously, cuteness is just kind of a side thing. Cute? Clever? Cute and clever. A bit of both. There's a very small market for cute puzzle games. Did I say platformers? I might have. Just wanted to get this out so there was some level of an outro on this one. But, I don't know, I just really appreciate this game's existence. And I love the visual style. It's so, I don't know, endearing? Endearing is the right word to use. Anywho, so I guess at this point, like I was saying, game's out, $20 on Steam. As of today, I don't know if it's coming to any other platforms. This would be a good game to have on the Switch if it's not there already. But I only know about the PC version. I guess that's pretty much it. Shell and I are going to shoot for a full series on this game. I will admit as a caveat, her voice, if you notice, she was not as talkative in this video. So we're going to have one more episode, and then we might actually have a bit of a break before we come back to this one to let it recover properly. So, one way or another, I guess I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we did, and we'll see you next time.